a lot of people will be grilling out this weekend, and I like the cooler weather when you're outside grilling. You've got the heat from the grill coming up. You don't want it to be too hot outside, but we're also seeing still some unhealthy air quality in some spots. It's moderate in parts of the North Bay, the coast and the Bay, but elsewhere we have seen some pretty good improvements here in terms of the air that you're breathing in. And then take a look at the temperatures that you're going to feel today, reaching 71 in Dublin, as well as 71 in Fremont and in Mountain View. Our temperatures in much of the North Bay reaching into the upper 60s, 71 in Santa Rosa, and in San Francisco, 62 degrees. The 7-day forecast is coming up at the bottom of the screen. You're going to notice there isn't much of a change. In fact, I've switched the graphic here to tomorrow, and it looks exactly like today. Upper 60s, low 70s, and Saturday is also about the same, maybe slightly warmer in spots like Los Gatos, as well as Morgan Hill reaching into the upper 70s, also about 75 in Santa Rosa. Overall, it does look nice and quiet, and we've also seen, at least here, the weather is good. But if you're going to the Sierra, you will need to keep an eye to the sky, because each and every day during the afternoon, we've seen showers and thunderstorms developing, and that was the case yesterday as well, where there is a lot of cloud to ground lightning, and that's very dangerous for people who are out hiking or out on the water and not really aware of what's going on. We are still looking at more of those storms that will continue to develop and even move into far northern California. If you're going to be traveling farther north, you may also encounter some of that wet weather and those daily storms, but none of that moving into the Bay Area just yet. In fact, for the weekend, we have the Bottle Rock Festival happening in Napa. It is going to be beautiful out there, and not often for Memorial Day weekend do you have temperatures in the 60s and low 70s. We'll see that, but you also want to look up. There will be a 5-planet parade that will be happening, peaking on May 29th. If you have a little bit of assistance there, if you have maybe a telescope or something, you may be able to see all of them, and that's just something really cool to look up and see this weekend as our temperatures remain nice and comfortable.